Good morning, clan. Welcome to Wednesday. I believe it's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Lose track of days in the summertime, let me tell you. We're back home and everything's starting to get settled in and kind of somewhat back to normal. Like I said yesterday, it's not really normal since the kids are home from school. What's up, dude?
Yep.
First day of summer, sort of, kind of.
When I shot that thing right there, it turned red.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I didn't mean to.
That's glass break sensor. So, how's your first day of summer break been here at home? What have you been doing all day?
Pretty much playing video games.
Playing video games. Yeah, now you're playing with your Nerf crossbow. And little Miss Sierra is over here playing some Minecraft with some friends from school. Catching up on things. Bryce is jumping over on the computer. And I have just been crushing it all morning. I woke up a little later. I stayed up late last night playing Destiny. And I woke up about 8:30, I think it was. 8:30, close to 9. Jumped right into editing the vlog, get that up. Thankfully, my internet is back to normal. Let's see how long it lasts. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but it actually uploaded at full speed tonight, which was just awesome. A 1 to 2 gig video will upload in 20 to 30 minutes. It's just, it's glorious, and I pay for it. And I want it when I pay for it. And then I just set a timer and crushed through emails. I have a month's worth of emails to go through. I'm so behind. If I owe you an email, I'm sorry. I'm slowly getting to them. But I went through an hour. I spent an hour, just a solid hour, going through emails, reading, deleting, replying, archiving, and I'm still not done. I think my inbox still says I have 175 emails left between the two inboxes. So yeah, I'll get back into that later. As I said yesterday, super busy day today. It's about 11:45. Tiffany is at the gym. I'm just taking a break to kind of gather my thoughts, figure out what I need to do off of the computer. Like I said, a lot of errands to run, so I'm probably gonna go shave and then get dressed and start off on those things. And you guys will get to come along for the ride. You glad to be back home, baby? Huh? You glad to be back home? You say yeah, yeah. Tiffany's back from the gym. Quick little lunch she made for us, a little Asian buffet. I got some vegetables, fried rice, chicken and broccoli. Bryce is just about done. How was it, sir?
Good. I put sriracha and I stirred it.
And then we got some edamame for appetizer.
I never cooked that much. Looks brown.
Oh, I don't know. Tastes good? Tastes good. All right, so we are off on to our first task. And Bryce, what is our first task?
Sports clips.
Haircuts.
Yeah, haircuts.
Haircuts. We need haircuts. My neck.
Sport clips, haircuts.
Sports clips, haircuts.
He said sport clips.
Sport clips. Me and Bryce need haircuts, so we're gonna do that. And then him and I basically will be hanging out today. The girls are gonna go do their girly stuff. Shopping, mostly, right?
Yeah.
Me and Bryce are gonna do the cool stuff. Doing good, Bryce? So we just got done with our haircut and Bryce wanted a smoothie. I said you could either have a smoothie or we go to Dutch Bros and get like a chocolatey dessert. And he said he wanted a smoothie, which I can't go wrong with that. What kind did you get?
I got the berry.
Blueberry Bliss.
Oh, blueberry bliss.
What do you taste when you taste it?
I taste a lot of banana.
Banana? Bananas are strong. What else do you taste?
A little bit of blueberries and that's it.
Blueberries. There's a little bit of strawberry in there too. And I got the cucumber avocado mojito. Oh, that's really good. Minty, creamy, cucumbery. Brain freeze. Already? All right, off onto our next errand. All right, so the next destination is the bank. Kind of weird situation since I have my company now and my business accounts. That's where the money goes from YouTube, right? Goes into that account. And then I have to write myself a check to put it into my personal bank account. And that's kind of how things roll right now for tax purposes. It's like I'm paying, the company pays me. But in a couple of months, actually it's gonna be set up where I'll actually get a paycheck. How cool is that? I'll get a paycheck from my own company. Taxes will be taken out of it, all that good stuff. Again, boring adult things, but for tax purposes, it's a necessity. So what do you think, dude? It's about 2:45. You'd have an hour left of school right now if you were in school. What would you be doing right now in school if you were in school? If you have an hour left in school, what do you do towards the end of the day?
I would be doing math.
You're doing math. So let's do some math. What's 2 plus 2?
4.
What's 2 times 2?
4.
What's 4 divided by 2?
Oh. Wait, hold on. 4 divided by 2. 2?
Yay! Congratulations. You won that smoothie you already drank. All right, so next destination, we're here in our local bike shop and pick up Bryce a new lever. We're gonna go ahead and spend the money and get him a snapback. A lot of you guys are mentioning a specific lever that we should buy for him, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I think I looked it up and you have to order it online. But this is a snapback from Trackside, and this is what I used to roll when I had my bike, my old bike. You fall on these and it's on a swivel, so the lever like actually folds, and then when you get up it snaps back, and so you're much less likely to break one of these. And so they're kind of expensive though, $70 for one lever. I could have gotten 2 new levers, a front brake and a clutch brake set for $25. But you know, if he's gonna be crashing much more, this will save some money in the long run. All right, last stop of the day for me and Bryce here at Walmart, because he wants to get these bow and arrows. Where'd you see these at?
Uncle Travis had them.
Uncle Travis and all the kids? Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie guys, these things are ridiculous. They shoot up to 150 feet, 125 feet, and it's no joke. I shot Bryce in the back with one and actually hurt him. I was like, oh! Felt bad, I did. He wanted one, ever since Lullaby, he's wanted one. I said when we got back at home, we'd go try and find them, and we found them. So, picked up one for him, one for Sarah.
Mine is the orange one.
You want the orange one?
Yeah.
Alright. But here's the catch. Unlike Nerf guns, these are not toys to be shot at. Like, do not shoot each other with them because it will hurt, right? Yeah. They hurt. So these are purely to go outside and see how far you can shoot, and put some cans up on my back of my truck and shoot the cans and whatnot, because we're not going to shoot each other with them. So there will be no bow and arrow wars.
Nerf war, which we're due for.
We're due for one. These aren't Nerf guns, and we will not be shooting each other with these Nerfs. These aren't Nerf. Okay, so we surprised Sierra with a little bow and arrow action. Brother was nice enough to buy you one. I bought it, actually. Bryce said we should get her one. But Bryce picked that up for you. Isn't he nice, brother? He's nice to you, isn't he? Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna say, go stand over there and all the way by the table.
I'm not, like, these are different than Uncle Travis's. Like, the hooks are different.
Yeah?
And this part is different. Like,
okay.
The handles.
Woo! He scared me, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared. No joke, guys, these things fly.
Thank you with a sandwich.
Well, as I said earlier, today is kind of like the first day of summer. Everyone was home, everyone kind of did their own thing, and tonight was no exception. Sierra's pretty much been on her iPad most of the evening, either watching videos, playing games, or talking to friends from school. Bryce, once we got home, had pretty much been playing with Braden since he got home, first here, then over there. And Tiffany actually rented a movie. She watched American Sniper, but she's not very good about explaining movie plots, so she can't really tell me what it's about. I know what it's about, but I don't know like what the big conflict was in the movie. So maybe she'll tell me later. Maybe I'll Google it. I don't know. And I pretty much have been playing Prison of Elders level 35 for the last 4 hours. It's like ridiculously hard. The hardest thing I've probably ever played. It's taken us forever, and we're gonna get through it. We're on Skolas right now. Pretty crazy. And this, guys, is where I'm gonna call it a night. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Tomorrow we hang out with Mason, do something fun. Maybe go to a water park, splash pad, Uptown Alley, movies, something. It kind of kicks off the summer. I think Thursdays he'll be hanging out with us for the most part. So stay tuned for that. Until then, click the eye in the sky for the last 3 years videos. 1 year ago, I introduced you to Bob, my Sphero, which is a really cool robotic toy you get to control with your iPhone or tablet. 2 years ago, kids, summer break, we're just hanging out inside, playing video games, kind of kind of get into the tone of summer vacation and summer videos. And 3 years ago, the boys' birthday parties at the pool. And me and my papa's house swimming, having a pool party. Always a good time. So check those out in the cards, links down below, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Vlog on.